So you dropped out of school at one point, and you started touring with Durk while you was in high school.
Yeah. Really?
So I mean, was that the reason why you dropped out, or you just dropped out because you said you didn't like school?
It was busting. I was getting shot at going to school, all type of shit. I'm like, man, I ain't finna keep doing this. I lose my life going to school. So then I was rapping, so my name was going up.
Right.
So niggas was just paying for me to go out of town. It really wasn't like I was going on tour with Durk. I was just coming to those same cities from niggas paying for features or some shit. And I'm just popping up on folks at his shows, and he clumped. Yeah, that's how that was. So I just dropped out because I ain't want to lose my life going to school.
Right.
How did your parents feel about that? Like you just saying, "Hey, I'm not going to school today. I'm just gonna go to a different city and make money and make a living like that." Was it a conversation y'all had, or like did your mom understand it, or did you even feel the need to even say anything, or you just got up and left?
See, my mama dropped out. My mama, she was gangbanging, so she dropped out her days. My daddy around that time, he was in jail for murder and shit. So really, I ain't care what the fuck they were talking about. But I told my mom, like, I ain't gonna keep going there. I ain't trying to die going to school. And she understood it because they was living the same life.
How old was you?
See, I dropped out my sophomore year, so I was probably like 14, 15, some shit. Then I stopped going to school. Then I said, fuck it, I'm gonna try again. Then that's when J Money and LA got killed. Me and LA went to school together.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask, since we was talking about school, I seen where you said you had went to an alternative school with Capone, Rondo Number 9, C-Day, and Tay 600. Like,
and Molly from No Limit.
So
you ever heard him?
I think I did.
That's one I heard. No
Yeah,
Me and LA, like, when LA be sitting right here, I'll be right here, and Molly be like right there. I don't be Molly. I don't know. Me and LA always talking about at school was making it rap. We finna blow up. Then folks just ain't come to school. I mean, folks lost his life. Ain't come to school. But the crazy thing about that shit, right? Man, I had sent LA a song that he was supposed to did that bitch the day he got killed. He was supposed to shoot the video on the day of his funeral. I ain't never shoot that bitch. Fuck no. I never even heard the song.
That's crazy. I want to ask, like as far as like LA Capone, because I know like now it's like certain songs. I think if you can't break bread, he fake. Had one buck on my plate. It was me and bro. It was in the store. Both of us had 50-cent cakes. Like at the time when he was alive, like was that song big then? Like was he able like to get his roses like at the time of him being alive, or once he died, then like everybody started like being a fan of the artist LA Capone?
I ain't gonna lie, when that was going on, like we was in school, we looking at our videos, we looking at numbers, we looking at Herb shit, cause you know Molly and Herb close. We looking at our numbers and shit. Our shit was rising, so we like, damn, we finna keep going, we finna go up. So he was seeing that shit. But the way it went even farther when he died, I don't know why that shit go like that, but anytime somebody die, their numbers go higher. So he ain't really get to see it like that, but he seen that shit going up though.
Nah, it's crazy. So like basically while y'all was in class, I don't know if y'all had like laptops and computers and y'all should be playing y'all videos or just looking at it on the phone.
Yeah, now we'll be on laptop. They be like, man, don't put your phone out, shit like that. But we'll be on the computer. We'll probably gotta be doing some little math shit or some type of shit that they got us doing then we'll probably be on there looking at videos.
Did the teachers and like the principals did they know of y'all as an artist?
At that school, like, say a nigga get that tweet like, man, we finna come up to such and such. They're gonna be like PrinceDre and O Block come to the office, take us all the way to O Block on the bus, or like on one of those little vans, like a Sprinter van or some shit. They knew who he was. They knew what was going on. It was alternative school, so basically everybody that go here either dropped out of school and tried to go back, went to jail or some shit and tried to go was pregnant or some shit. It's basically like a project ass school. So they knew who people was. They knew I ain't gonna lie, they was giving me answers. They was throwing shit to me just because who I was.
So you felt, because you know most people when they tell stories about them being in school, they'll say more so, oh, the teachers, they didn't want to see me do good. Or you'll say like your teacher more so they more so was rooting for you.
Yeah, at that school.
At that school.
I ain't gonna lie, when I was I went to a school called Emmett Till. I had a teacher's name was Mr. Bonner. I ain't gonna lie, he was getting that. He ain't gonna make it. He ain't gonna make it. Everything he said, shit came true. So, and I heard people getting that, you ain't gonna be shit. But I be hating that. I'm like, damn, did niggas, everybody teacher really tell them that shit? Or they are lying?
Like Bruce would say, motherfucker, the teacher told you to read and you couldn't read.
like damn, did everybody teach her? But I heard that shit before, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. I just think that was them mean ass teachers, man. Kids fucked up though, so you know, when you're in school, you got them badass kids. They different from when they at home. They a whole different person. So that shit probably driving them people crazy.